Hi, everyone. This is Rachel, Oracle Spiritual Healer and Teacher. And today I'm going to do a card. I'm still under the weather, and you'll probably hear it in my speech, all the congestion that I have. And I have this feeling to use two different decks today and see what comes through with these decks for our message for this Saturday. So let's start with this one. Change. Never stops, right? Especially right now. We are in such a big time of change. So let me see what they want to say about that. Yeah, change is ever present right now and will continue to be this way. For some people, you might get shaken and afraid because there's so much shifting all the time. And just like a sailor navigates the sea or the ocean, you constantly have to adjust. And yet you know the way forward. And yet we know the way forward. So even though the waters are rocky, or they can feel rocky, it's still taking us forward to our final destination. Yeah, so that's what I want to say about that card. Let's see what else. Joy. This is what we need to focus on. What brings us joy? What makes us content? What brings more light into our bodies, into our systems, and then out into the world? It's so important that we focus on joy and not fear and not sort of feeling almost punished, like we did something wrong, or that we're, something like that. That we're really focusing on the beauty of life, the beauty of the world. Yeah, and what's just right around us, like even the small things. It's that energy of gratitude. Joy and gratitude go hand in hand. And freedom. This is what we're here for. I've been talking a lot about this in my videos that I've been posting. And, if you're someplace where you feel that um, your life is being threatened or your freedoms are being threatened and your country feels like it's regressing, or where you are feels like it's regressing, even if it's your city or your state. Again, there's so much karma that's coming up right now for us to look at to decide if we're going to go stay or regress even further back into time to that sort of one person ruling many and deciding how many are going to live and what people get and what people don't get, or if we're going to take our freedom, which is our birthright. It is our birthright for all of us to be free. So, not to forget. And the other thing they want me to say is, I just lost it 1 second. Yes, that you need to feel free in order to be free. If you don't feel like you have options or choices, you're not going to live that way. And so you have to feel free to make choices that actually allow you to have your freedom. Okay, what else? And prosperity. All of this, the change, and it's not just the change, it's how we deal with the change. Being in joy, feeling your freedom. This is going to bring all of us, again, individually and collectively, the sense of prosperity. And that comes in many ways. Okay, they want me to pull another card from this deck. And refuge. And it's important that you take care of yourself. We take care of ourselves. Rest when your body's telling you to rest. Eat nurturing food. Be in nature. Go for walks. Go for swims. Whatever, again, brings you joy. Gives you the sense of freedom. Right? And that you are nourishing yourself. Okay, I can pick from the other deck now. It's almost maybe the opposite of what you think you need to do. Leadership. This is the way forward. And what I mean by that, what I was about to say is it's almost the opposite of maybe what some of you have been programmed to do, which is just do and work harder and fight more. And it's not so much about fighting more. It's more about taking back what is inherently ours, what is inherently yours, that not giving over your power to someone else, and not allowing someone else to dictate if there's joy in your life, not allowing someone else to tell you what you get to have and what you don't get to have, or who you get to be, or what's possible and what's not possible. So this leadership card is this. I mean, in some ways, I don't want to say we have to all be our own leaders, but there isn't just one. There's not just one leader. There's not just one person who should be making choices for all of us. It's kind of ridiculous to even think about. It's many, many, many people coming together to take care of community, more like a council. That's a healthier way. So the leadership is leading yourself, but also looking at our leadership. Who do you feel is excuse me, who do you feel is a good leader in your own communities? What are your values around that? So what values do you think someone in leadership should have? What priorities do you think they should have? Yeah, and leadership is going to change. Leadership is going to change. And then again, this is not everywhere in the world, and it doesn't happen all at once. But many people in leadership now aren't going to stay there. So let's see, one more card, Spirit. And peace. It's a beautiful picture. St. Francis. So let's see what they want to say about that. Yeah. No one gets to take your peace away. Your inner peace is one of the most important things to covet. To covet. It's not always easy to find this inner peace. And yet it is a necessary journey. It's a necessary trek. That's what gets rid of chaos. Internally and externally. That's what gets rid of chaos in the world. What? It's that being centered, the inner peace. So that's our message for Saturday. Hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you.